Hey everybody, I'm Ivonix, and this is The Deed. Now, it's apparently somewhat of a reverse murder mystery game, where instead of trying to figure out who done it, you were trying to keep everybody else from figuring out that you done it. So, let's get started. Alright. Play intro. My name is Aaron Bruce, son of Malcolm Bruce and rightful heir to Dunshiel House. I have recently discovered that my tyrant of a father intends to disinherit me in favor of my deranged younger sister. My relationship with my family is strained, to say the least. I have decided that the time has come for my sister to be removed from this ghastly equation. Is he like supposed to be on a train car or something? I intend to put her out of her misery. Unfortunately, my sister never leaves the confines of Dunshiel House, which makes the matter more complicated. I've not visited the family home in quite some time. I can't bear to be in that hellhole for long. However, my presence on the night of my father's 50th birthday will cause no suspicion. I must choose the timing and method of the deed very carefully. Tonight is the night. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. So dramatic. Yay, we're home. I guess. Seven hells, George! Who has been responsible for maintaining the gardens? Used to be Big Jack Willis, sir. He's been dead almost a year now. I do little here and there. Can't do much on account of my bad back, though. My sister hasn't offered to help you, then. Miss Jennifer isn't really the outdoor type, sir. I know, George. It was a joke. Very funny, sir. Let's go inside before the ocean comes to Dunshiel. Homecoming. Converse with your relatives and search the house for useful objects. Objects are divided into two categories, items of evidence and weapons. You will only be allowed to pick up 2 objects from around the house before dinner commences, so choose wisely. Oh, great. After dinner, you will have the chance to plant the item of evidence if you wish and then commit the murder. There are many ways to do the deed, but only the cunning will succeed. Oh boy. Good evening, Mr. Aran. May I take your coat? I would rather keep my coat. Only if I can take your dress. Certainly, my dear, but only if I can take your dress. Mr. Aran, that's no way to talk to a lady. Mr. Aran was just making a little joke, George. It's fine. But he can't talk to... It's fine, George. Please let me take your coat. I don't want you to take my coat. You're new, aren't you? Sophia is my name. I recognize you from your pictures, Mr. Aran. I'm not new exactly. I've been employed by your family for almost a year. It's just that you have never visited before. I've been busy. Work keeps me very busy, unfortunately. I understand. I've been away from my family a lot since I started this job. You are here now, and I'm sure you are eager to meet with the others. Your father is in the library on your left, and your mother is in the parlor, which is on your right. Your sister's upstairs in her room, I think. And where can I find you, my pretty? And what if I wanted to join you for some pleasant company? Oh, I will be in the kitchen preparing dinner. I will sound the bell when dinner is served. Let's make everybody as uncomfortable as possible. Oh, I can move around now. Sweet. Nice walking animation. Alright, how do I, examine stuff? Okay. You recall this old grandfather clock very well from your childhood. You used to believe that if it ever stopped ticking, time itself... Bleh. Even now, the familiar musty smell of your father's library fills you with dread as you step inside. You have too many bad memories of this room. What kind of bad memories do you have of a library? Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Your father's best friend, a hunting dog named Beastie. The dog looks at you for a moment, then walks away when it realizes you have no food. Great. This is a hefty tome of Bruce family history. You feel sleepy just looking at it. Hey, Dad, how's it going? Hello, Father. Your father remains silent for several moments, and a chill seems to pass through the library. When he finally speaks, it is in a quiet and bitter tone. You told me you'd never enter this house again, boy. Why are you here? To see you, of course, Father. It's obvious why I'm here. I want to put all that unpleasantness behind us and wish you a happy 50th birthday. Happy? You honestly think this is a happy day for me? I'm old! Another day when I can watch my life's work crumble into nothing. Another day to see our bloodline slit its own throat. You know how to make me happy. Move back to Dunshiel. Take your proper place and do your damn duty. I'll consider it if my sister is put into care. If I were to move back to Dunshiel, I would have certain expectations. Oh, and what expectations would those be? Firstly, I refuse to suffer your daily insults. You will need to learn to be more decent towards me. Secondly, I want my sister to be put into care where she belongs. I cannot live with her insanity for another day. You would like that, wouldn't you, you obnoxious little shit? Selling out your own blood? Those are my terms. Well, you know what you can do with your terms? The nerve of you. You're the same snot-nosed brat you always were, boy. I obviously didn't give you enough discipline as a child. I can see you are determined to be impossible. I think we had better end this discussion now. You're the impossible one, boy, as always. But I think you're probably right about one thing. This conversation is pointless and now it's over. Get out of here. God, what an ass. Is there anything? Desk lamp provides a soft glow. Is there anything else I can look at? When your father isn't looking, you quietly open the top drawer of the desk and will take a look inside. It seems to be filled with his memorabilia. One of the items sends a shiver through your bones. The cruel leather toss your father used to beat you with when you were a child. I'm guessing that's like a leather strap or something. Perhaps if you planted it in the right place, it might raise questions. I'll leave it where it is for now. Arts and culture. British history. All these characters are supposed to be British. Am I using the wrong accent? Oh, that's some lovely music. Hey, Mother. Her face looks extremely young for having gray hair. I see you made it, Aran. Forgive me if I don't stand. Your mere presence has almost given me a heart attack. Hello, Mother. Please sit down if you want to talk properly, Aran. I don't want to crane my neck to look up at you. So, Aran, you finally met... Is it Aaron? Is it supposed to be Aaron? Am I, like, saying his name completely wrong? It's, like, a really weird spelling of Aaron. Okay. So, Aaron, you finally managed to make it up here for a visit. Please tell me you aren't just here to cause trouble. I'm here to make amends. No, Mother, I'm not here to cause trouble. Quite the opposite. Oh? Our family has been dysfunctional for a long time, and I have to take some responsibility for that. For what it's worth, I apologize for any stress that my behavior has caused you over the years. I see. You'll forgive me if I'm a little skeptical about this sudden change in your attitude, Aaron. However, if we can get through today without any drama, then I would appreciate it. Have you been up to see your sister yet? She has been going through an unusually difficult time recently. Will she be okay? You think it's serious? I've not seen her this bad in a long time. Do you remember that summer when she... with the razor in the bathroom? Yes, I remember. That was the last time I remember seeing her like this. So yes, to answer your question, I am worried. Anyway, you should go and talk to your father if you haven't already. Wish him a happy birthday. Oh, and at least try to sound like you mean it. Yeah, I already went and saw that asshole. I didn't make any phone calls right now. Your mother glances up and narrows her eyes at you, decide not to rummage through this particular set of drawers. Okay. Most beloved of your mother's possessions, her rusty old gramophone, used to play all of her favorite records. What is this? Glance over your shoulder to make sure your mother isn't looking. The red book on the desk says diary on the front. So I'll leave it there for now, since I'm not really sure what I can do with it. Nothing special, just notable. Oh, I have to find my, whatever murder weapon I want to use. Oops. I'll look around the house and, scope out the different murder weapons and evidences that I can, bits of evidence that I can plant, and then I'll make my decision. An assortment of family records and heirlooms. What the? What the fuck? Oh, it's a memory, or something. I don't know. Of course you do. Use that head for once, boy. Great Uncle Thomas? Sigh. What initials do you see on that silverware? CB? And what kind of halfwit spells Thomas with a C? I don't know. Well, I do. It's the kind of halfwit that's standing next to me. Halfwit. Now, which of your ancestors owned that silver chalice? If you get this one wrong, there will be serious consequences, boy. Yikes. I'll say one thing for my father. His style of parenting has always been consistent. You managed to force open the locked drawer of the writing desk, and inside you find pages of poetry, penned in your sister's handwriting. They seem to be love letters penned to an unidentified female. From the descriptions, you would guess it's the new maid. Interesting. Maybe I could frame the maid. Maybe I could... I don't know. What's in here? Oh, okay. You walk into the pantry, beginning to salivate at the promising scent of roast beef coming from the kitchen beyond. What's this? Blue box marked rat poison. Ooh. Leave it there for now. Okay. Is that a knife? How's it going, miss? Oh, hello, Mr. Aaron. Is there something I can do for you? What time will dinner be ready? It won't be long, Mr. Aaron. I'm preparing your father's favorite, and I want to make sure it's cooked perfectly. Take your time. I can wait. There's no rush, really. You look like you're sweating yourself to death in here. Oh, you are kind, but please don't worry about me. It's my job. I would never complain about a little hard work. All that matters to me is that everything goes smoothly. I'm sorry, I must get back to work. I will ring the bell when dinner is ready. Okay. So, I could... use the knife or the rat poison. Whoops, didn't want me to go there. The, candlestick. What's in here? It's the groundskeeper cupboard. George seems to have left it open. Spot a thick length of rope. Rope is another option. Dusty old wine cellar is where your father likes to practice billiards. The laundry room is next door. Beyond that, the servants' quarters. Beat someone to death with a pool cue. It sounds like it would be pretty hard. What's in here? Nothing in the drawers but useless cleaning supplies. A broom. So there's certainly some creative murder weapons they're offering here. Okay. Broken mirror. Odds are that it belongs to your sister, and the maid has been hiding it in here after accidentally breaking it. Shard of glass. Okay. What's in here? Hello? Oh, it's him. Oh, it's you, sir. You seem annoyed about something. I don't like the way you spoke to Sophia just now. Frankly, I'm shocked and disgusted, sir. You just want her for yourself. Come on, what's really going on here? Have you been sniffing around here yourself, you old dog? How dare you? Sophia and I are colleagues. I would never be as presumptive as you clearly are. I knew it. You have the hots for her, don't you? I refuse to dignify that with a response. This conversation is over. Yes, let's make it enemies of the chauffeur. Interesting. His desk. Can't go rummaging through George's drawers while he's watching you. Sleeping in servants' quarters. Will he, like, move out of the way, or does it just go back and forth? Oh. Guess I'll go upstairs and take a look around. I'm guessing the sister is up there. What's in here? Your parents' room has not changed in years. It remains a frozen time capsule of a childhood you would sooner forget. Go through your wardrobe, find nothing useful. What's in here? It is only once you slide the top drawer open that you remember this is where your father keeps his shotgun. The shiny barrel almost seems to call out to you. Guns are certainly noisy but efficient weapons. There. Just an old chair. Oh shit! God, it's so creepy, the red glow with the memories. George said you wanted to see me, Mother. Yes. Your sister will not be returning to St. Mary's this year, Aaron. Her condition has become too serious. I see. Have you nothing to say besides that, Aaron? No, nothing. This is precisely what I wanted to talk to you about. This silly feud with your sister must stop. Why do you think her condition keeps getting worse? Perhaps it's because you refuse to even acknowledge her. She killed Henry. Oh, who's Henry? For heaven's sake, Aaron, it was only a rat. Oh. He was my friend. I should never have allowed you to keep it in the first place. If you must blame someone, blame me. Will you forgive your sister? Never! Very well, Aaron, you leave me no choice. I'll have to speak to your father about this. Oh. This house always brings back far too many memories. Ah! Nope. There we go. You enter the surreal atmosphere of your sister's room. Mirrors of various sizes cover the walls, creating the eerie illusion of a crowded space. That is creepy. Ornate clocks are your sister's third love, right behind mirrors and cruelty. How's it going, sis? Aha! I thought I smelled a rat. Have you come to see me, little rat? How are you feeling? Hello, Jennifer. How have you been? How have I been? What an odd thing for a little rat to ask. Normally they just say, squeak, squeak. You used to have a pet rat, didn't you? Remember what I did to him? Oh, how he squeaked. Such great pain for such a little creature. What did you want to talk to me about, little rat? I just came to see how your mirror collection is getting on. How many do you have now? 73. Can you use all of them at once? Of course not. What a silly question. Are you making fun of my mirrors, little rat? You better not be. Go away. I don't want to speak to you anymore. Seems like a pleasant person. Your sister is too busy staring at herself in the mirror to notice you rifling through a wardrobe. You find a pair of silky undergarments with her initials embroidered on the inside, planted in the right place. These might have a tale of their own. That's odd. I'm not sure how I would use them for evidence. But obviously they would be used for evidence since I didn't mention them being a weapon. Strangle someone with pantyhose. So inside your former bedroom now a simple guest room. Most of your old furniture has vanished, probably thrown on a bonfire, knowing your father. This is at least one item of yours remaining in your former room, your old fencing sword. At least this is a weapon with which you are very well practiced. Well, I wouldn't want to use that because if it was mine, then all fingers would be pointed directly at me. This wardrobe is vacant and barren. Emptied. Hey, a clock. Oh. Okay, now that I have thoroughly explored the house, I'm gonna end this video here, and in the next video I will make my decision for, what murder weapon and what piece of evidence to use and plant, and hopefully we'll get away with murder. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, rock on.